Welcome to Mad Flavors, where flavors are created. Today I'll be preparing one of my top 10 dishes, one of my favorites, the Bayou shrimp pasta. Take a look at some of the key ingredients: heavy whipping cream, salted butter, white wine, Andouille sausage, onion, celery, bell pepper, shrimp, Chef Gone Mad smoked garlic salt, Chef Gone Mad chicken and fish, and smoked paprika. I'm gonna slice up 2 links of Andouille sausage. To be honest, this is the key component to this dish. This is where building flavor begins. If you're not big on Andouille sausage, I guarantee you're gonna appreciate them after this meal. Next, I'm gonna roughly chop 1 large red bell pepper. You want your bell pepper to be about this size here. Next, I'm gonna roughly chop 1 stalk of celery. I'm pretty sure you can see at this point what direction I'm going with this flavor profile. Next, I'm gonna take 1 large purple onion and I'm gonna roughly chop that also. I could have used the food processor to speed up the process, but I promised myself I'll start working out more, and shit, I think this was a good start. Add 1 tablespoon of sea salt to 6 quarts of boiling water, adding 16 ounces of spaghetti noodles. I'm gently stirring my noodles so they don't stick together. I'm gonna allow my pasta to cook for 10 to 12 minutes. I want it to look just like this. Drain your spaghetti noodles without rinsing. Add 2 tablespoons of salted butter and 3 tablespoons of olive oil to a preheated skillet over medium-high heat. After the butter melts, I'm going to add in my Andouille sausage and cook for 5 to 7 minutes while continuously stirring to make sure I season the entire pan with that Andouille flavor. See, I'm going to use the same pan throughout this whole process. So any ingredient I put in here, you best believe you're going to taste that Andouille. After about 5 minutes of cooking, I'm going to remove my Andouille sausage. First, I'm going to add 1.5 pounds of 1620 shrimp to a medium-sized mixing bowl, followed by 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Next, I'm going to add 1.5 tablespoons of Chef Gone Mad smoked garlic salt, followed by 1 teaspoon of Chef Gone Mad chicken and fish. And we can't forget 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. Using a spoon, I'm going to gently crush the shrimp, making sure they are evenly coated and seasoned to perfection. I'm going to add my shrimp to that same skillet and allow my shrimp to cook for 5 to 8 minutes while continuously stirring over a high heat. I'm going to keep my shrimp moving to make sure that I don't overcook them on either side. After 8 minutes, I'm going to remove my shrimp and set aside. Look how beautiful these shrimp came out. Excellent. Reduce your heat to medium and add in your celery, followed by your red bell pepper. Next, you're going to add in your diced onions. I'm going to saute my vegetables for about 4 to 5 minutes. Or better yet, I'm going to do it till they become translucent. After they become translucent, I'm going to add in 3 cloves of garlic, and I'm going to saute for another minute. Add 1 1/3 cups of white wine. You know, down here in New Orleans, we tend to season our seasoning with seasoning. So I'm going to go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of Chef Gone Mad Cajun Noodle to our fresh seasoning. Yes, this is what I mean when I say this is what flavors is created. We create flavors here. Go ahead and mix in your Chef Gone Mad Cajun Noodle and allow your white wine to continue to reduce. Once my white wine has reduced, I'm going to add in 1 quart of heavy whipping cream. Once my cream starts to simmer, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a light stir and mix all of them seasonings together. Once the cream starts to thicken, I'm gonna add in 1.5 cup of Parmesan cheese, or better yet, roughly a handful. Gently stir to allow cheese to melt and sauce to thicken. Add 1 teaspoon of sea salt. Also add 1 teaspoon of Chef Gourmet Cajun noodles. Gently stir. I'm gonna add my Andouille Sausage back to the pan. I'm also gonna add my shrimp back to the pan. And then I'm gonna mix it all together. It's that time for me to add my spaghetti noodles back to the skillet. We're gonna mix that up before we add the rest. Go ahead and mix this in. If I add it all in at one time, it's just gonna be a mess. Add the remainder of my noodles. As you can see, I'm gonna gently fold this in to make sure, yeah, there we go. I just want to make sure the pasta is evenly coated in that Bayou sauce. It's only right that I top it with some cracked black pepper. And you know I'm gonna add my pink Himalayan salt. Oh God, that should make everything taste better. I'm gonna top it with a little more Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna put a link in the description below where you can find all of my seasoning blends and also my self-published cookbook, Mad Flavors, 100+ recipes to spice up your everyday cooking. If you like what you've seen today, please hit that like button, subscribe, and the notification bell. I appreciate y'all.